Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. Right now we are doing raiding. Raiding is our main thing, and we're really about getting all that money. We really want to get as much of it as we can. And why are we sieging this thing that we can never actually siege? Well, because our dragons are actually making it possible. I believe every month they lower the number of defenders, and it means that we can get access to this juicy loot pool. Although we have already looted a whole bunch of it already, but that's fine. Observing the stars at night, you've begun to sense some irregular movements. You also notice that some stars appear to disappear and appear at odd times. You need to study this more. That star there disappears when I look directly at it. Oh dear, we're paranoid. That's never a good sign. But yeah, we're starting to get into their fort. There we go. They only have 27 men left, and we have now looted it all. My lord, I'm pleased to report I've captured some high-value prisoners after a siege of Lorath. I hereby turn them over to you for judgment. Okay. Oh ho! Ton of prisoners to work with. That's fantastic. Right. First steps first, we're going to ransom all of our prisoners. Just see what we get back. Oh, that's a lot of gold we just got. Okay. Then everybody else will work out what to do with. So we got rid of 9 of them there. So we have Ala Neon. Now, are we going to take these as salt wives? I mean, it is possible, and it is something that we could do. We are content with our lot in life, but that doesn't say too much. We are diligent. I don't know. I mean, I guess we have no reason not to. We're not chased, so I guess that would kind of be an Ironborn thing. Morellin also we should probably try and give back because he's like the leader of this Nath place. We could just drown him. That would give us a chance of becoming zealous or cruel, but it would give us piety if we wanted to. We'll think about it. Let's take all the eligible women as salt wives. There we go. I suppose actually we don't have a male heir either, and that would probably that's probably something we would want to have happen. So, we're going to take as a salt wife. Yes. You are a little bit older. We're gonna let you go, I think. Yeah, we're not gonna drown you. I don't think that's kind of where we're at here. You are. No, we'll let you go as well. Don't want to do anything with you. You, salt wife, definitely. There we go. You, we'll let go. There we go. And then you, we will also let go. And we'll keep the Archon because at some point he might have money. And that might be worth, something. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now we'll see the next one, assuming it has money. Yeah, it has money as well. Perfect. We'll continue to get lots and lots of money from this place. Alright. Anything else we need to do? Not really. Dear son, your wisdom, mercy, legendary. I've discovered a plot where Clayton Goldwine seeks to investigate Lord Vic and Serpentale's legitimacy. Your humble spymaster, Fernie Greyjoy. Oh, don't make me do it, Goldwine. I had to do it last time. I've set a precedent. I imprisoned and I attempted to imprison the last person who did this, so I guess we will attempt to imprison the next person who does this. He also managed to escape. He has fled to the court of Captain Edmund. 81% is a lot less common than it used to be. Okay, well we have a new space for a septum. Well, for a drowned man, except we have no drowned men. Oh, I've also just been ignoring this childing to childhood focus thing for a while. She seems to be into stewardship. Her mother is currently educating. Wait, is her mother our spymaster? Oh, that shouldn't be the way. That should. Oh no, never mind. Oh, that's our mother. Yes. Oh, and her mother. It's our sister we're doing things for. Not us. Okay. She's kind of into stewardship. Our mother is not. Our mother's into intrigue, so she's probably going to have an intrigue education. Except there isn't really an intrigue one. Duty, perhaps? I guess duty. Maybe thrift. Yeah, we'll go with thrift. There we go. Right, council position. Nope, can't do anything with it. Okay. Oh, we also have some more righteous imprisonments. Master Urus the Red Reaver. Trying to replace someone that's becoming regent. I don't really care about becoming regent one, so I don't think that's a big deal. Stefar Ironfoot died stillborn. Okay, would have been the child of Manfred and Esgred. Ooh, siege is going pretty well here now. A daughter was born to Celise, Serpentale, and Gal's Iron Fist named Tala, who is also stillborn. Okay. Oh, that was a bastard, I just noticed, but not going to go back and try and find it there, but still interesting. Okay. Yeah, these sieges are going really well. It might actually be worth like, I didn't realize dragons took away so many defenders. Might be worth trying to do something with that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there's a new Archon of Loris. Did the previous one die? Oh, the previous one in our dungeons died. You would have thought we would have got a pop-up about that at some point. Okay. There's a lot of defenders on this one. It doesn't have a lot of money either. I think it's time to peace out. Maybe we'll head to the boats, wait for them to disband, and then move over here. Let's see if they disband. Oh, we also have our max load, because... Oh, that's why we looted 0. Oh, okay. Let's head back then. Go hand in all the money that we have. The research you conduct in your observatory at night is proving deeply fascinating. You could push your studies further, but you need to purchase more equipment for it to be meaningful. Of course we'll purchase more. We need... I think we're going to build the shipyard. The reason we're going to build the shipyard, it gives us castle... It gives us income, and it gives us more galleys, which we can then use to get even more income. Like, because we can pile more things on it. We can pile more gold onto it. Which is good. Robin Wayne has been released from dungeons. The sun has finally gone down behind a cloud outside, so I can now see the screen properly, which is great. But that's my own personal thing. My lord, for too long now, Ares Sunglass has occupied my rightful seat, and I'll stop at nothing to take it from him. I humbly ask that you provide me with coin so I may hire an army to achieve this. If you do so, I promise it will not be forgotten. Mega Sunglass has asked this. We are charitable. I'm going to mark her a special interest, and I'm going to send her off. I'm going to see if she gets the title. That's alright. We'll see how it goes. We have turned from raiding and received a ton of gold and a ton of prestige. Great. Our own personal levies are actually coming back now. Now, we could go out raiding again. Definitely a possibility. And probably something we should do. So I think we'll just head out again. Let's go continue raiding forever. Now, are there any more boats we can raise? Well, there's some more boats we can raise. We'll raise them. I see you can raise... Why do I have 12 unraised? Oh, I guess it's because some must have reinforced at some point. Oh, that's the army. It's the other one there. I was like, why can't I merge the two boats? But it's because one was army and one wasn't. My lord, I would like to politely remind you of the gold that Harlow owes my house, and I humbly request that the coin owed is paid as soon as possible. Well, of course we'll pay it. We actually have the money. There we go. And that now means that we can hold another 75 gold. Good. Where do we want to head off to? Somewhere down here have money? I just want to kind of check around. Looking for large amounts of cash, basically. There are kind of... If they're independent, that would be nice as well, but that's kind of like the second bonus. No, doesn't appear like there's any down there. How about up here? Has Cohor got some money? It does, but it's not very easy to get in there. Okay, Norvos also has some money, but again, not easy to get in. Pentos has a ton of money, but they also have 9,000 troops. That would probably come for us if we tried to do anything. Although they're at war with Bravosi over Maidenpool. Oh, fantastic. Or with Bravos. With the Bravosi. There we go. We'll head up. We're going to Pentos. That's just a lot of money that we can just grab straight away. Autosave. Cool. That's seems to not have crashed the game this time. Keep heading round. Raiders have arrived to loot and pillage Westeros from Lord Vicken. Being a feudal lord means working hard at keeping your personal relations with your vassals at an acceptable level. Sometimes, though, they seem to have grudges against me, and I must work at eliminating those and instill proper loyalty. So we can be an example to my vassals, at which point you get an opinion bonus with Lord Reaver, or we can talk about feudal obligations with them. So either way we get plus 10, but one we get some prestige and one we don't. Okay. So do you want to be an example, or do you want to talk feudal obligations? Well, we're diligent, so you know, we'll do whichever one's better. Like, because neither one really had a great RP thing apart from that. So let's head up. My lord Orton, sincerely asked that I be allowed to pursue a career as Septim of the Faith of the Seven, so I can dedicate myself to studying the seven-pointed star and worshipping the gods. I mean, I suppose you can go, but I'm not entirely happy about it. My steward informs me that my salt wife Alia is with child. Ah, good. Might have a son at last. Oh, we have a minor title available. Bodyguard. Somebody died? Oh no, that must have been Orton Weber. Ah, okay. So we're going to sort by High Marshal, so we can try and find people who are good at, you know, fighting. Like Daenerys, great at being in charge of our armies, awful at fighting. She also has Blackfire. I didn't even notice that. But someone like Hagen is pretty good at fighting. 6.5, 5.5, 3.5, 4, 6, 6, 4. Yeah, they're actually all pretty bad. We're going to put Hagen in charge because he appears to be the only person who's like a skilled fighter. But, you know, the rest of them are close. Still have no drowned men? Still have no drowned men. I think the other drowned man was probably in Stone Tree. Iron King Lancel of the Iron Isles accepted Lord Paramount Andros of the Vale's peace offer. So Andros of the Vale has won his peace offer and has taken some land from the Iron Isles. Okay. Let's land on Pentos. Now it says it's a war over Maidenpool. Like, oh, we can just... No. Stay on the boats. We can move the boats into the bay. George the Bold has declared the second liberation of the Seastone Isles on King Jason of the Rock. Also, it's an Ironborn liberation revolt. I see. And he's Iron Arms. Is Iron Arms not one of ours? No. But it is a very similar thing to one of the ones that was created from one of the custom people. Anyway. To Pentos. Daenerys, Rala, and we should probably put like one more. How about Grey Worm on there as well? Right. Hopefully Pentos have sent all their men to Maidenpool. Nope. Nope. They have not sent all their men to Maidenpool. Get out of there. Get out of there. Lord Paramount Andros of the Vale has transferred the vassalage of Lord Roland of Crow's Baron from Lord Cal the Scarred. Okay. Well, looks like we can't get to Pentos. Westeros accepted the Iron King's call to arms in his war. I've forgotten. He's been at war for so long. What's the Iron King at war for? Or whatever. Yeah, well, what are you actually at war? Well, what is the war? The Lordship of Tendring and the Lordship of Castley Rock. Oh, okay. Right. Let's head up here. Bravos doesn't really have any money. It does have a person in charge, though, who has a little bit of money. So if we could get there, we can maybe do some ransoms. Tyrosh appears to have some money left here. Like, there's a lot of loot we could potentially still get from Tyrosh. So let's head over to Tyrosh and see what we can do about that. Like, they have some left over. Winter is coming to an end. Good. Let's quickly land on actual Tyrosh here. And see how much money we can get. Now, obviously, we're not going to get anything straight away. Okay, so favors, people are being ransomed, people being released. I just want to see who was born. Another Targaryen was born, and he is attractive. Okay. Oh, he's born stillborn? Yes. Yes, he was. Right. So, we should be able to get this in about a month once the dragon thing ticks. And it takes away about 2,000 troops defending. There we go. My lord, I'm pleased to report I've captured some high-value prisoners after our successful siege of Tyrosh. I hereby turn them over to you for your judgment. Yours humbly, Daenerys. We'll send them to my dungeons. Right. I think we just ransom them all, right? I mean, there's nobody in particular who we want to grab. Yeah, we'll just ransom them all. Get as much money as we can. Okay. There we go. A lot more money. Did that release all of them? Yeah, I did release all of them. Cool. Might as well take what we can. Does this even have a lot of money left on? This one doesn't have a lot of money left on it anyway, so we'll ditch Tyrosh now. That's kind of what we want to do. We just want to head somewhere, very quickly siege it, and then leave. What level of education would you like to purchase for Megan Serpentale, our daughter? The most possible. Right. We could go to these pirates here. There's an anti-piracy campaign going on. Oh, it's being sieged anyway. And it didn't have a lot of money. Lace is not at war, but also probably has enough men to fight us off. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, 2 children lacking education. Megan Serpentale. We will choose. She's kind of into the... She's a little bit into stewardship here. I guess he can be a steward. And then we need to find a suitable educator. Because we're not very into stewardship, right? Yeah, right. So, Megan, let's find you somebody. Educated by high stewardship. Lord Steward. Perfect. Seems to fit exactly. There we go. Second one is Victorian, who is our kinsman. Okay, he seems to be into the intrigue, but his educator would be his father, who's very into the stewardship. And he's not that far off the stewardship, so you're also getting a stewardship education. There we go. And we don't need to find him anyone, because he's already being educated by his father. We actually have a lot of money already from this thing, so we're not going to need to get very much from these, however you say it. Oh, large Ironborn shipyard is just finished. Great, we can get a lot more ships if we want. Mega of Mega's Host declared Mega's Host claim on Sweetport Sound war on Lord Ares of Sweetport Sound. Okay. So she has just a small number of troops less. Gwynne's Mac died a natural death. That was our grandmother. And she has had many children, and you know all about them, presumably at this point. Right, this siege isn't going to take very long at all. This will take a month as well for the dragon thing to kick in. Hopefully Tyrosh's army does not come over to us. A daughter was born to Kozar of Nath, who is the one who's still in our point, still with us, opposed to his sibling, who appears to be wearing some kind of disease mask now. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he has a daughter now. There we go. His brother has a daughter or something. Anyway, siege. Let's keep going. We're gonna get it. There we go. Wait, was that? Oh, that's a different event popped up. The studies you have conducted in your observatory have convinced you there are many strange things beyond the known cosmos. There are few sources, and no one will share knowledge with you. However, but you have learned of a strange maester at Citadel who is rumored to possess vast knowledge of the weird. That, however, is a bit weird, isn't it? There are few sources, and no one has and no one to share knowledge with you. However, that's not how you use however. Anyway, I will go and I will see him. Let's see what this strange man says. Oh, we got another daughter of Lord Reaver Urus of Harlaw and Ala Nalen named Celise. Okay. One of my salt wives has produced me a new whelp. Celise will be considered my legitimate child, but this salt daughter may only inherit when I have no trueborn sons by my rock wife. I may call upon this daughter at some point. Okay. Fine. Lord Lewis of Blackwater Bay is usurped the lordship of Dalston Keep from Lord Bryce of Blackwater Bay, so the Karens have taken land from the Karens. Yeah, lots of land from the Karens. I have discovered a plot where Ravo seeks to replace Lord Reaver Urus and become regent. Wait, what? What's your plot? You seek to replace me and become We are Lord Reaver Urus. Is there another Lord Reaver Urus? Are you also Lord Reaver Urus or something? I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. As I enter my chambers, all the work I had done in my spare time seems to have been cleaned and put back. Books are neatly set in alphabetical order and notes have been thrown away. Jezebel Mavery was apparently cleaning earlier. So I can either go mess up her chambers, or cleaning is not my virtue. Oh, let's go mess up her chambers. Jezebel is quietly cleaning her chambers after my episode in there. She seems like a very thorough child. Maybe I shouldn't have. Okay. Maybe not the smartest move. Alf died a natural death. He had 2 children, Lara and Gullion. And Gullion now has the weak claim on the lordship of Vulture's Roost. He may or may not press at some point. There we go. That's more like it. My liege, during my mission to Lannisport so far being a success, during my visit to the court of Lord Meldred of Lannisport, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent, peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Your humble Justicar, Master Urus. Cool. Good. He likes us a little bit more. My lord, I'm pleased to report I have captured some high-value prisoners after a successful siege of Lyseni Forest. I hereby turn them over to you for your judgment. Yours humbly, Daenerys. Send them to my dungeons. Right. Do we have enough money? We do have enough money. We're going to head back. My courtier, Bob Bobber, has expressed a desire to get married. Ask for permission to find a suitable spouse. Marry as you please, Bob. Right. I suppose we should go and see who he's married. Here's where I haven't put him on my... Oh, there he is. He has decided to marry Shriel Maring. Ah, okay. Good for you, Bob. You've got a noble wife who is already pregnant, which leads me to believe she might have been pregnant when you married her. Oh, there's a Liege Loyalist faction led by our half-brother. That's always nice to see. It's nice to know that he doesn't want to kill us, which is always a possibility with half-brothers. Right. Boats are almost back round. Gwyneth of Shatterstone died a natural death. She was married to Prince Hakar, who recently died. The Necronomicon. You arrive at the abode of the strange Maester Velan. After some persuasion, he invites you in. You speak at length, and he tells you about the Archmaester Torthmur, who knew many things of the strange spheres beyond, and of talking beings that are not human. You find out that Torthmur the Mad wrote a book called the Necronomicon, in which he recorded many strange and ungodly truths. Velen says that he is impressed by your sincerity and desire for knowledge. He can sell you a copy of the book. He tells you to beware, however, as too much intense study of the Necronomicon is said to drive the reader insane. Well, of course we must have this book. Yes, yes. Ares Sunglass accepted Mega of Sweetport Sound's peace offer. He now holds the lordship of Sweetport Sound. Good for her. Which is where? It's underneath here. Is that it? No. Wait. Let's say that city's held by the dragon still. That's brilliant. There it is. Lordship of Sweetport Sound. Now that's good. I would like to potentially marry into her line now, because she is, you know... Oh, we could try marrying and then forming our alliance, because she should like us a bit, because we, you know, gave her claim. Oh, she's also a dragon rider? Wait, what? How did I miss that? She's got Dragon of Nedis. Okay, that explains how she won that war with less men, kind of easily. She's also defending against Aegor's host claim, and he's also a dragon rider, riding Duskfire. What is going on for this small lordship over here? That is crazy. Okay. Well, we've almost got all of our men back, all of our money back, and then that's fantastic. I think we're gonna disband them, at least because we could at least re-raise them if we wanted to. So we'll disband them for now. And I think we're going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.